Grandma Margaret pours her last blessings on her favorite granddaughter Leonor on her wedding day. The sun peeked through the curtains, casting a warm, golden glow over the small, intimate gathering. It was a day that would forever be etched in the hearts of those present, a day filled with love, laughter, and bittersweet farewells. As the soft strains of a violin filled the air, Grandma Margaret sat quietly in her favorite armchair, her frail hands resting on her lap. Today was not just another day, it was Leonor's wedding day, and for Margaret, it was a moment to pass on her wisdom and love to the granddaughter she cherished most. Leonor had always been the apple of her grandmother's eye. From the time she was a little girl running through the garden, her laughter echoing like music, to the young woman she had become, Margaret had watched and prided as Leonor bloomed. Their bond was woven with countless memories, baking cookies in the kitchen, sharing stories under the stars, and the quiet moments of understanding that needed no words. But now, as Grandma Margaret approached the twilight of her life, the weight of the day was heavy on her heart. As Leonor prepared for her big moment, adorned in a stunning white gown that flowed like delicate petals, she felt a mix of excitement and anxiety. The anticipation of saying, "I do," was palpable, yet she couldn't shake the feeling of sorrow knowing that her beloved grandmother might not be with her for much longer. Margaret had been battling illness for some time, and though her spirit remained unyielding, the physical toll was undeniable. The ceremony was set in the garden where Margaret had once taught Leonor the secrets of nurturing life. The vibrant flowers bloomed in tribute to love and new beginnings, but they also served as a reminder of the cycle of life. As guests gathered, whispers of admiration filled the air, but it was the quiet connection between grandmother and granddaughter that truly captivated everyone. As the officiant began the ceremony, Leonor felt a gentle squeeze on her hand. It was Grandma Margaret, her eyes twinkling with pride and a hint of mischief. "Never forget, my dear," she whispered, "love is the greatest adventure of all." In that moment, the world around them faded, and it was just the two of them, bound by an unbreakable bond. When it was time for the vows, Margaret leaned forward slightly, her voice steady despite her frailty. "Leonor, my sweet girl, I want you to promise me one thing: always embrace love with an open heart. Life will throw challenges your way, but remember that love is the anchor that will keep you grounded." Tears glistened in Leonor's eyes as she nodded, affirming her grandmother's words. As the couple exchanged rings and promises, Margaret reflected on her own life, a tapestry woven with love, loss, and lessons learned. She thought of the days she spent with her late husband, the joy of raising her children, and the bittersweet moments of letting them go. Each experience had shaped her, and now, she was passing the torch to Leonor. The weight of her blessings was almost palpable, a legacy of love she hoped would guide her granddaughter through the storms of life. After the ceremony, as the sun began to set, casting a warm hue over the garden, Leonor approached her grandmother one last time. "Thank you for everything, Grandma. I will carry your lessons with me always," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. Margaret smiled, her heart full. "And don't forget to dance, my dear. Dance with all your heart." The reception was a joyous celebration, filled with laughter and dancing. Yet, amidst the festivities, Leonor frequently glanced at her grandmother, who beamed with pride, sitting surrounded by family and friends. It was a day of joy, but also a poignant reminder of the fragility of life. Each moment was a treasure, each laugh a gift. As the night drew to a close, and the stars twinkled above like diamonds scattered across a velvet sky, Margaret took Leonor's hand in hers once more. "You are ready, my love. Go forth and create your own adventure," she said softly. Leonor smiled through her tears, knowing that her grandmother's blessings would be her guiding light. The day had been a beautiful tapestry of love and wisdom, and as she stepped into her new life, she carried with her not just the memory of a wedding, but the enduring spirit of Grandma Margaret, forever a part of her heart.